You ever laugh at someone only to find out they are far greater than you ever imagined? Well, this is the story of Chuka and Ada. Chuka was a young man with a calm smile and gentle eyes. He dressed in plain shirt and simple shoes. People in the village thought he was just another ordinary man. But there was something about Chuka. His kindness made him shine more than gold. One day, Chuka met Ada. Ada was beautiful, but she loved money and luxury more than anything else. She liked men who drove shiny cars, wore expensive clothes, and could take her to fancy restaurants and fancy places. But Chuka, in his simple way, fell in love with her. He treated her with respect, spoke kindly, and always showed up for her. He believed love was about the heart, not about riches. But Ada thought differently. One evening, Chuka took the courage to meet Ada and her friends. He wore his neat but simple clothes, and with a hopeful heart, he smiled at her. To his shock, Ada burst out laughing. "Look at you," she shouted in front of her friends. "You think you can stand beside me in those cheap clothes? You are not my type. You don't deserve me." Her friend joined her, laughing loudly. Chuka's face fell, but she said nothing. He only smiled sadly and walked away. What Ada did not know was this: Chuka was not an ordinary man. He was the son of a wealthy businessman and the secret heir to a vast company. He only dressed simple to test people's heart and see who truly loved him for who he is. Days later, Ada got an invitation to a grand party. The hall sparkled with chandeliers, people wore the best clothes, and music filled the air. Ada and her friends whispered excitedly about meeting rich men that night. Sadly, the crowd went silent. A voice announced, "Ladies and gentlemen, meet the new CEO of the multinational company." Ada turned her head and froze. There, walking confidently in a fine suit, was Chuka, the same man she had mocked and insulted. Cameras flashed, businessmen rushed to greet him, and the hall filled with cheers. Ada's mouth fell open. Her friends who once laughed with her now laughed at her. "Isn't that the man you said was too poor for you?" One whispered with a grin. Ada's face turned red with shame. She wanted the ground to swallow her. She tried to hide, but it was too late. Everyone could see her regret, and as Chuka's eyes met hers from across the hall, a faint smile touched his lips. He remembered everything she had said, but he said nothing. Ada could not sleep that night. Her mind kept replaying the moments she mocked Chuka and how the same friends she wanted to impress laughed at her shame. The next morning, she told herself, "I must win Chuka back. He will forgive me when he sees I truly love him." Ada rushed to buy an expensive dress and borrowed jewelry from a friend. She painted her face with the brightest makeup and went to Chuka's office, her heart beating fast. When she entered the tall glass building, everyone greeted her politely. But when she asked to see Chuka, the secretary simply said, "Madam, the CEO is in a meeting. You will have to wait." So Ada sat down and waited. Hours passed. Finally, the big doors opened. And Chuka walked out tall and elegant in his fine suit. His eyes were calm but cold. "Chuka," Ada called, forcing a sweet smile. "It's me, Ada. I came to see you." Chuka stopped. His guards looked at him, waiting for his command. Slowly, he walked closer. "Ada," he said softly, "what brings you here, my dear?" Ada's voice shook. "I was wrong. Chuka, I didn't know who you really were." please forgive me. I love you now with all my heart. But Chuka's eyes never softened. You love me now? He asked. Or do you love what you see now? Ada's smile faded. She had no answer. At the moment, another woman walked into the hall. Ngozi, a humble young lady who had always cared for Chuka when he looked ordinary. She never asked for money, never mocked his clothes. She only saw his kind heart. Chuka's face lit up when he saw her. Ngozi, he said warmly, I've been waiting for you. Ada's heart sank. She realized the truth. Chuka had already found someone who loved him for who he was, not what he had. Ada stood frozen as Chuka gently took Ngozi's hands and walked past her, leaving her in silence and regret. But this was not the end, because Ada, hurt by rejection, was about to make a decision that would shake Chuka's world. Ada's heart burned with jealousy. She could not believe Chuka had chosen Ngozi over her. The more she thought about it, the angrier she became. No, this can't happen, she whispered to herself. That girl will not take what should be mine. Days later, Ada came up with a plan. She dressed in her finest clothes and went around, spreading lies about Ngozi. She told before that Ngozi was only pretending to be innocent, that she was after Chuka's money. Some people believe her, others laugh at her bitterness. But Ada was not finished. One evening, she followed Chuka and Ngozi to a charity event. She planned to embarrass Ngozi in front of everyone. The hall was filled with laughter, music, and light. Chuka stood proudly with Ngozi by his side, introducing her to powerful business and women. Sadly, Ada storming, all eyes turned to her. Chuka, she shouted, open your eyes. That girl beside you is a gold digger.